Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Nitecore. Now this here is their all new, brand new TM12K. Now I was sent this by Nitecore directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. And we've got the holster here. Got some other goodies in here. Holster is an open-end design, so the light may stick out a little bit past it. D-ring, double stitched material. You have a quick release there as well. Padded lining on the inside. Nice quality. And the bag here, we have a USB charging cable and a lanyard. No O-rings because this is a sealed unit. We've got one user manual. If I can grab it. Here's the user manual. Now this is pretty well detailed, but there's so much information on this light. The writing is on the small side, so I'm going to go ahead and post those specs on screen for you now. As you can see there, puts out 12,000 lumens, which is an incredible amount of light. Now I had previously done a TM10K a couple years back, so this is like a step up in light output. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, we're going to move along here. Lights and well packaged foam here. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. Definitely brings back memories. This thing here puts out 12,000 lumens. Literally something you can hide in your hand. Very much compact. This one here has a little bit better grooving here when holding it. Kind of give you a little bit better grip on it, holding it like that. A little more secure. It does include a lanyard. Here's the clip. You can remove it if you don't want it. Now you can table stand that if you wish. This here is the magnetic charging port, so once you close this, it's magnetic. So not a real strong magnet, but enough to just hold on to that so it doesn't open up again. I like this a little bit better than the rubber one that was on the previous model. Type C. Now if you use a QC 3.0 or a PD charger, really going to rapidly charge this thing in no time. You've got the mode switch and power switch here. We got the OLED display, which I really like these things. And it is locked out. It's got a 2-stage lockout. One lockout, it will lock out just these buttons. You'll still have access to the rear for that instant 12K, so if you want to use it more of a tactical light, you can do so as well, just like that. Pressure switch that, blind someone with it. Now you do have a timer just like the previous model here. Turbo runtime will be a little bit longer. It does have that built-in timer. It'll automatically shut it back down, but these lights put out a lot of light without the need of turbo. Turbo is just that blinding light, just incredible amount of light from all these LEDs. Pure flood is going to come out of here. Now the style and design on this is very nice. I really like the first model as well. Now people were talking about the previous model with the exclamation points on there. Pretty amazing that they could put 12,000 lumens out of this, so that's why they do it. But doesn't bother me either way. Got your battery level indicator there as well. It'll tell you when you're done charging. You pull it out, it'll tell you what it is, plus you can read it here on the OLED display. Now the machining and finish on this, of course, Nitecore top-notch quality, no issues. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look here. A little bit different LEDs than the previous model here. You've got 6 Cree XHP 50.2 LEDs. Trying to get a good close-up of that for you. Smooth reflectors. Alright. Well, normally I would open up the light and show you the battery and the insides, but this is a sealed unit. So now let's go ahead and get this unlocked. So in order to unlock it, you're going to show the display, press down and hold the button. It'll unlock and come on. Pretty straightforward on that. See your battery level there. At this light output, what it will run, we can do that again. Turn it off, turn it on again. Battery level, how long it will run at this light output, 200 hours at that light output. That's insane. And that's quite a bit of light, believe it or not. So now we're going to go through the light outputs by simply clicking the top button, clicking it back down. We'll go through those light outputs again. Let me show you the beam here. You can see it's pretty much pure flood. And definitely appears more of a 5500 Kelvin. Real nice wide beam on there. It does have a little bit of a centralized area, as you can see, but that disappears pretty quickly the further back you get. And this thing will run at this light output without any issues. It doesn't heat up too much on the highest output, but when you're running that turbo, this thing does heat up pretty quickly. Alright, so now I'm going to show you turbo. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and press down and hold the top switch, and that will come on. There's about a 2-second delay maybe, and I've shown you that. Just blinding light. That thing is just an insane amount. Now I'm going to show you what it does when you're on turbo. So we're going to go ahead and show you the countdown timer. There it is there. Whoop. Burning my finger here, so I'm going to have to try to do it away here. And you'll see the countdown there. See how long it lasts. Yeah, that was about 7 seconds, maybe a little bit longer. Now the head here is starting to get pretty toasty on that. I definitely want to use, not only myself but you, definitely want to use it sparingly. Now if you're using it at the regular light outputs, I'm going to turn it up there, and you're using it and you need that blinding 12,000K, you've got it, and then simply use it sparingly is going to be the best for this light. Okay, so now that I've showed you turbo using the side switches, now you can use turbo here, which is more of tactical feel to it. Now if you want to use it at this end, you can do so as well. Kind of hold it a little bit better here with the grooves on the body. Press down and hold. Now here, there's no delay on that tail end here. It's just instant 12,000 lumens. You still have the timer on there, still count down like normal. And that's all there is to this UI of the light. Here, this one does not have special modes, so it's just pretty straightforward, easy to operate. When you do have the light on or off, you want to lock out the light, especially this one. It's pretty hard to activate it, but with this being left as a secondary option, you hold that down, it's going to instantly melt anything in front. I literally was burning my hand when I was trying to show the light here for just that moment. Burned just the tip of my knuckle there. So definitely want to handle this with care, but it is very user friendly. So now with the light display on, just press down and hold. See it locking out. Press down and hold that button, and we'll go to stage 2. So now this doesn't operate. Now the display does, but none of the buttons operate. Now if we do the stage 1, we're going to go ahead and unlock the light here. We're going to go ahead and unlock it. Now we're back on, and we're going to just do stage 1. We're going to go ahead and lock it out there. There we go. Now that's one stage lockout. So now this button do not work, but this one does. So with caution, instantaneous blinding light. This is just an incredible light. So now we definitely want to lock it out. So we're going to go ahead and press down and hold. And now we're going to go ahead and lock it out twice. 1, 2, that's the second lockout. Now the light is completely safe to store it in the holster. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and do that now. So now let's go ahead and put it in the holster, see what it looks like. I always put it tail end down, and I'll show you why. Put it in there. For the first time, this holster is stiff. Once you put it in there just like that, secures the light. Does stick out a little bit past the bottom here, so you want to be careful to rub up against something that might scratch it. But the reason why I put it in there, so you can easily just push it through and back out. Well, top-notch build quality, what you expect from Nitecore. No issues ever there. Now this here definitely is eye candy in my opinion, to be able to just show someone 12,000 lumens and this thing having a very nice wide flood beam coverage, especially for this size of light. Pocket carry that. Deep carry. If you wish not to use the holster, you can. Alright. Well, let's wait no further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Nitecore TM12K. We got good battery power here, so we're going to go ahead and unlock it. Unlocking it now. There we go. Now we're ready to go. and it is on, as you can see, on the lowest light level. Now 200 hours at this light output, which is very nice. Kind of see it there on the fence. See it on the ground. Kind of light around myself here. See my shoes. Alright. Let's go to the next level. Water spout, 38 feet from where I'm standing. And faintly making that tree there. Now, I do list a link below my videos to a link showing my testing area and all the ranges I have. This light is very floody, so now we're going to go to the next level, see how it does. Spill has come alive now. "65 feet there to that tree. A wide beam here. If you look at the water spout there, you can just see the area all the way down here to there. There's the next level here. Same beam profile here, making that even more. Kind of do a profile here around my arm, show you how wide this beam is here before coming back up to the beam. So a large area you can see at once with this, and it is faintly making 138 feet there for a floodlight. That's good. Before and after here, I'll give you an idea. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the turbo here on the Tree of Life. See how it does. I do it. I knew this was going to light this whole place up. Now, you've got about 7 seconds, so we're going to do it again. I'm going to do it quite a few times, just to give you an idea. Kind of pan around here. I'll do it quite a few times in a row. And we'll do it again here. Again, shock value. It does what it's supposed to. And now we'll go ahead and do it again. Yeah. Crazy bright. One more time on the Tree of Life for shock value. Look at this. Now, you're not going to be able to run this all the time, but this thing is just incredible. Still got good battery power on there, full battery, so they definitely made some improvements on that. We'll do it one more time. It's not too warm on my hand, believe it or not, but it is cold out here. Let's do it again here on the Tree of Life. Look at that. Wow. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Just an incredible floodlight performance from this small of a light. Huge area at once. Again, The highest output on this regular UI is plenty of light. Even the lower outputs, a lot of light comes out of here because of the array of LEDs that are in here. Now these are the Cree XHP 50.2 LEDs, which is a step up from the previous model, which is nice. The OLED display is definitely eye candy, but it's very informative to know exactly what's going on with your light, to know exactly how much runtime you have left. It'll count down, that lowest setting being 200 hours. Just do the calculation. There's 24 hours in a day. Many days you can run at that light output, and that's a lot of light. So impressive build quality. This one here is nice to see that they're continuing to improve not only the light output but the LEDs as time goes on. Hopefully battery technology will hurry up and catch up with, of course, technology as far as LED lights are concerned. That way we can get the much better runtime. So if you're wanting a nice little compact everyday carry, little light here, floodlight that is, this definitely is something you should look at. Type-C charging cable. Make sure you use a QC3 or PD charger to rapidly charge this. This light here will blink really slow if you're using a standard charger, but if you use a QC 3.0, this thing will really start to blink faster, and that's always nice to be able to get it back up and running quickly as possible. Well, I want to thank Nitecore for sending me this TM12K to review. Now remember, everything you need is in this box to get started. All you have to do is charge it up, make sure it's charged. Mine was pretty much fully charged when I got it because it is a brand new model. If this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description where you can get this from the NitecoreStore.com. I also have a special discount code there that'll be there that'll help you save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button, donate to my channel, or you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these all new, brand new lights from Nitecore to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.